Every single day, more than 13 million bags of Doritos are consumed around the world. Their irresistible crunch, that iconic cheesy powder, and their addictive flavor have turned them into one of the most popular snacks on the planet. But have you ever stopped to wonder how they are actually made? What makes them so addictive? Today, we're traveling to Georgia, in the United States, home to the largest Doritos factory in the world. Here, more than 10 tons of chips are produced every single day, ready to be packaged, distributed, and devoured. So get ready, because today you're about to discover how Doritos are mass-produced from start to finish. Step 1. Corn harvesting. Everything starts in vast cornfields. In just 1 hectare, there can be over 60,000 corn plants, and each one produces 1 or 2 ears packed with kernels ready to become chips. Doritos works exclusively with certified suppliers who grow a special variety of corn with the ideal balance of starch, moisture, and hardness. This guarantees a firm dough, a perfect crunch, and consistent flavor batch after batch. When the corn reaches its optimal level of maturity, harvesting begins. Massive automated harvesters move through the fields at high speed, collecting ear after ear without stopping. These machines separate the kernels in real time and store them internally, saving countless hours of manual labor. In just 1 hour, a single harvester can collect more than 20 tons of corn, moving across the fields with incredible efficiency. Once full, the machines unload their contents into huge transport trucks that carry the freshly harvested corn straight to the factory, where the real transformation begins. Step 2. Arrival at the factory and dough preparation. As soon as the trucks arrive, the intense processing begins. Each load dumps tons of fresh corn into massive stainless steel containers, where the kernels start their journey. First comes industrial cleaning. Powerful air systems, vibration platforms, and filters remove leftover husks, dust, stones, and any impurities brought in from the fields. The goal is simple: perfectly clean corn ready for processing. Next is nixtamalization, an ancient technique adapted for industrial scale. The corn is cooked in giant tanks with hot water and lime, which softens the kernels, enhances flavor, improves grinding, and boosts nutritional value. After cooking, the corn is rinsed again and sent to industrial mills, where it is ground into a thick, smooth, lump-free dough. This step is critical. If the dough is too dry, the chips will crack. If it's too wet, they won't fry properly. That's why intelligent sensors and experienced operators monitor temperature, humidity, and texture in real time. Once the dough reaches the perfect consistency, it's time to shape thousands of Doritos. Step 3. Shaping the chips. With the dough ready, one of the most satisfying stages begins. The dough is spread across a conveyor belt as a thin, continuous, perfectly leveled sheet. This sheet moves non-stop toward a massive rotating cutter equipped with stainless steel triangular molds. Each mold slices the dough with surgical precision, producing thousands of triangles every minute. Every chip is measured down to the millimeter, about 5 centimeters per side, and roughly 1 millimeter thick. This ensures they fit perfectly in your mouth, don't break when dipped, and deliver that signature crunch with every bite. The machines operate at full speed, producing more than 6,000 chips per minute, aligned like mass-produced precision parts. Once cut, the raw triangles move up a conveyor belt toward the cooking area. At this point, they still have no color, flavor, or crunch. They're just raw dough triangles. So now comes the moment where each chip truly comes to life. Step 4. Baking and frying. Now that the chips have their shape, it's time to turn them into something golden, crispy, and delicious. First, the triangles pass through an industrial oven heated to over 300 degrees Celsius, where they bake for a few minutes. This initial baking doesn't add color or flavor, but it removes internal moisture, strengthens the structure, and prepares them to withstand hot oil without bending or breaking. Straight from the oven, the chips move into the frying zone. A conveyor belt lowers them into a bath of hot vegetable oil for just a few seconds. This is where the magic happens. The chips puff slightly turn golden and develop their ultra-crispy texture. The sound, the resistance, the bite, everything is defined right here. The oil is constantly filtered and refreshed to maintain purity and prevent unwanted flavors. After frying, the chips travel up inclined belts that allow excess oil to drain completely. Now perfectly fried and ultra crunchy, they're ready for the most important step of all. Step 5. Flavoring. This is the most anticipated stage, adding the flavor that makes Doritos irresistible. The chips enter massive rotating drums that work like snack-sized washing machines filled with seasoning. Inside, a fine mist of flavor powder coats every chip as they gently tumble, ensuring even coverage. Each flavor has its own secret formula developed by food technologists in specialized laboratories. Classic cheese, fiery flamin', hot, smoky barbecue, and countless other varieties change depending on the country. The seasoning blend is carefully calibrated to achieve the perfect balance of saltiness, acidity, heat, and sweetness. And yes, it's no accident that the powder sticks to your fingers. According to Frito-Lay studies, that sensation increases emotional connection with the product and makes people want more. Advanced systems even verify seasoning levels per batch, ensuring every bag has the same intensity of flavor, whether it's bought in Mexico, the United States, or Japan. With their shape, crunch, and flavor complete, Doritos are almost ready. But before reaching your hands, they must pass one final test. Step 6. Inspection and quality control. Even though they're fried and seasoned, the chips can't be packaged yet. First, they go through one of the strictest quality filters in the entire process. The chips race along conveyor belts while high-resolution cameras and optical sensors inspect every single Dorito for defects. Anything that doesn't meet standards is automatically removed and sent for recycling. But not everything is automated. Skilled workers randomly sample each batch, evaluating color, texture, thickness, aroma, and even the sound the chip makes when it breaks. Only the Doritos that pass every test continue their journey. The rest never make it into a bag. Step 7. Packaging and distribution. Once approved, the Doritos are finally ready to be packaged. The chips flow through metal hoppers into non-stop automated packaging machines. Each bag is filled with the exact amount, injected with nitrogen to preserve crunch, and vacuum sealed in milliseconds. The bags are then labeled, packed into boxes, and loaded onto refrigerated trucks. From there, they travel to supermarkets, gas stations, convenience stores, stadiums, and vending machines all over the world. And here's the most impressive part. From the moment the corn enters the factory to the moment the Doritos are sealed in a bag, less than 30 minutes can pass. Every second is carefully timed to ensure the product arrives fresh, perfect, and packed with flavor. And that's how a simple grain of corn becomes one of the most famous snacks on the planet. So tell us, were you surprised by how Doritos are made? What's your favorite flavor? Leave your answer in the comments. And if this process impressed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next factory tour.